field of play, and they're trying to strip it. He holds on. And they're already basically in bunker range with a minute to go.
That's why you have all the time in the world. He knows that. The biggest thing is you can't give up these little throws. I'd be a little more aggressive. Hit one guy back, but play man-to-man. No zone. Good job, man.
Get in two with Mahomes on his back foot.
Just so you know.
The direction of Watson.
Weirdly enough, there's 4 meter hot dogs left.
Mahomes giving up soft zones. He's going to see them before he even decide to go there. You got to get up and trust your guys. I hope they can handle the one-on-one matchup.
The big call coming in from Steve Wilkes. Got a third down. Bears and 2.
This is crazy. There's so many permutations here, Jim.
Mom, I'm recording all of this. That way I can watch this again one day. Yeah.
61 from here.
Look at the 2. Last time they did this, they ended up sending one guy inside, one outside.
They're bringing it. Dump it off. McKinnon. McKinnon has the first down. Former 49er.
That should be a timeout. I can't say what a play call. It was almost like they expected them to go against themselves and pressure. Just watch. You're going to see the pressure on the outside. Well, when a guy pressures an area, Jim, if you just throw it to that area, he leaves. And that's what they did with the screen.
So the Chiefs have one timeout remaining. All Purdy and McCaffrey can do is watch. It's Kansas City. Can either tie it, send it to overtime, or the Chiefs can win it with a touchdown.
This is... Right now, you know you've got...
Oh, you know it's going to happen.
Goal, right? Or at least
you know it's going to happen.
Great kicker to make it, so you know that. So you don't put the ball in harm's way. You have a timeout, so you've got plenty of time, so you take whatever the defense gives you. But if I'm on defense, Jim, at this point, I'm not aggressive anymore. I'm actually protecting, not the end zone right now, but I'm allowing you to get a 5-yard pass or a 6-yard pass and let this thing trickle down while you're at the 20 for one shot at it. But do not allow them to get a shot at the end zone or even something 20 yards.
Come on, man. Interception and the game's over.
They put a couple of seconds back on the clock. 40 seconds and one timeout for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes.
Take him down!
And only get a move at 33. Armstead got him.
This is really tough. I would actually spike this ball right now. Spike it. This clock is ticking. You're now going to have to take a long time.
Pacheco needs to get back to the line. He's not going to spike it.
Take it down, take it down!
Going to throw it away with 16 seconds.
If you spike it, you'd have another probably 15 seconds. To me, right there, at least 10. I mean, that was a huge mistake by Mahomes to run that ball up the middle without knowing for sure you were going to get at least 10 yards, because now you have one timeout. You're not going to allow them to get to the end zone. You're allowed to have a kick at it. Protect the football, Mahomes. If you get some look on the sideline on a deep out, Jim, something that has him go up and out, somebody up here, put a guy in the flat, read high, low.
Come on, man.
Boom.
Sack him. Sack him, sack him, sack him! Son of a bitch!
Down to the 10-yard line with 9 seconds to go.
Oh, they got that.
And we got an injured defender.
This was on the best linebacker, one of them in the game. Watch the move. Outside.
They're gonna get a touchdown. I just
Does
know.
Warner feel like he's coming back out? Travis Kelce has put this team on his back with huge plays in the playoffs. None bigger than this one and his speed.
Oh, I'll tell you what. He's a big dude, too.
Picks up 22 yards.
He put his elbow into that guy's elbow,
You still
and it
have
put
Brown
him down.
Jair Brown is down.
I don't like
You
him,
still
but
got
he's
a
a
play.
big
Maybe
guy.
even 2 cracks at the end zone now with the timeout. There's so many
9 more
permutations here.
seconds.
Doesn't matter. They're way within field goal
Clearly
range
did not
now.
kick it now. If anybody out there is wondering, you got 9 seconds to go.
Yes, you got one crack at it for sure. If you can get it, I would be looking for a fade quickly, a back shoulder.
They're gonna go for a touchdown in 9 seconds.
So you can do it twice.
Oh!
Sure, you know you got one crack at the end zone.
Oh, he
I mean,
felt
this is
that.
the Chiefs in a nutshell this year, Jim. The Super Bowl on the line used to be the big play team, just systematic. Second down, just take what the defense gives you. Patrick Mahomes has developed. He knows the game now. Wow, this is the moment.
Well, they're going to have a sub in for their starting safety Brown. It'll be George Oden.
Why is it 10
coming in.
seconds
They've added
now?
another second here, Tony, to 10 seconds.
That's huge, honestly, because you can
It just
easily
bring
run
back the
a
point.
3 or 4 second
I mean,
play,
in a
but at
second.
9, if you get at 5, you really can't run another one. If you have 6 seconds, you feel comfortable taking another crack at it. I mean, honestly,
We're gonna get a touchdown.
if
Good
you
block.
spread them out
Good block.
and run a screen, you could literally run a quarterback draw, like some quick handoff, quick hitter, if you wanted to. They're not going to do that. They're going to throw it.
A lot of praying
Oh,
across the
no.
country.
You know how much money it'll bring having Taylor Swift down on the field and everything? You watch Kansas City.
Oh God.
Launches in zone and
Nope.
complete.
Yes.
See how quick he got rid of it? Guess how much time he gets? So
And only got 4 seconds out of that play.
that's tight though. 6. If he had 7, I'd do it. I'd kick it now. Don't take your time.
They are going to bring him out with 6 seconds to go.
Taking an overtime.
They tried to run the same thing they ran against Baltimore, and then throw it back shoulder. Take us away, Jimmy.
Well, this is going to be 29 yards. This to send the game
Come on, botch it, hit it,
to
something.
overtime. Butker's kick is
No.
good.
Dang it. It's a tie. It's gonna be a tie.
I want you to feel it for a second.
I think everybody's felt it.
He's too good. He ain't missing that one.
His
That's
fourth
pretty
field
much
goal
in
of the game.
game.
19-19.
Little John going on. Rice thought he was open.
Which was this missed PAT. A lot of things have happened since this point, but it did change the strategy on the rest of the fourth quarter.
No question. Every play.
There's been one overtime game in the history of the Super Bowl.
Oh
And
God,
Kyle
why do I
Shanahan
feel
was in
like they're
that
gonna
game,
get
was the offensive
touchdown?
coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons. When the Patriots stormed back from 28-3 down, took the first possession of the overtime, went down and won it. Of course, rules have
It's
changed.
gonna be a tie
Overtime
game.
rules changed since that time
That's true.
Overtime.
in the postseason.
That's good at least.
Well, I mean, 2 huge drives by the quarterbacks on both teams to give their team, you know,
Another kick.
first Purdy gives his team 3-point lead, and Mahomes just does what Mahomes does, right? You expected that almost, which is why them getting that 3rd down could have ran the clock out.
Well, they might put it on the ground, but instead they go with the touchback. Expecting.
I wouldn't want my special team. I just want to say, go ahead. You want to throw it from the 20, 25 to the end zone? Fire away.
Here was that play that they ran with 10 seconds to go.
Right there. He's going to catch that and possibly split the middle. If not, you have the timeout. But that was why Rice came to the sideline being like, hey, you know, I could have won the Super Bowl. I thought, no, I was there. It was there. I could have won.
I had it. Okay. How about a little overtime from Las
Oh my
Vegas?
God, stop that 1 second.
Wouldn't expect any different. Purdy, poised, showing you how good this Mr. Not, they call him irrelevant last
There's
week.
gonna be
He's
some
not.
people that are gonna go to work hard
Not
tomorrow.
irrelevant? No.
I think you got it. I think I know what you mean. But this will be the first postseason overtime game under the new rules, which were changed after the Chiefs beat the Bills in a divisional round back in 21. The first one in 28 games. And Gene, we might as well have you walk us through it, babe.
Yeah, we're basically starting a new game now. Each team's going to get 3 timeouts. They will also both get an opportunity to possess the football, even if the first possession is a touchdown, right? The only difference we really have right now is that fourth quarter timing, and all reviews are going to be initiated from upstairs. So there'll be no challenges right now. But in essence, a new football game.
I mean, that's fair. That's more fair than first team to score, especially for the first one to receive. You know?
It used to be they group at least had possession of
We're
it
going to play
once.
overtime. Playoff overtime, we're going to start a new game. All replays are upstairs. Everybody will have 3 timeouts. All right? Both teams will have an opportunity to score. Or opportunity to possess.
Wait, how much is their
Unless the first team
overtime?
possesses a defensive score. All right,
Like
any
how long?
questions?
San Francisco
are still the visitors. What is
unless
your
it's a
call?
defensive score, which means if they intercept and they get a touchdown, game over.
It is tails. You want the ball? Which way do you want to kick? San Francisco will receive first in overtime. Good luck, gentlemen.
I
like the way
I
you
would have
said
taken it
that.
second.
Yes.
We're going to start a new game.
Yeah.
I didn't know we signed up for 2, but we'll take it.
The intensity, that's at the highest.
Off the charts. Overtime.
It's not really a new game. It's an extra inning played like a new game. Because once that inning's over, if I remember correctly, whoever scored is done.
Play. This is not a watch party.
Watch party? Who said party? I said party party.
Let's check the replay.
This What Really Happened replay is brought to you by Progressive. One thing no one would challenge, protecting your home and auto with Progressive.
My bad. Should I pull forward a touch?
Hope he's got Progressive.
Discover customer service. This is Maya.
Oh, hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day.
Oh, I am human.
Yes, it's like I'm talking to a human.
At Discover, everyone can talk to a human representative.
All right, prove it.
Wait, are you a robot?
Oh. How would I prove that I'm not?
24/7 U.S.-based customer service.
Do you feel like a robot?
It pays to discover.
One small ember can burn down everything. Are you ready?
Did I miss this? Where Travis Kelce grabbed the head coach?
Monkey Man. Only Peter's April 5th.
Levi said something about it.
We are back.
I've never seen a
With
player
overtime
grab the head
coming up
coach.
at Super Bowl
sitting here.
58, you might be wondering just strategically, since each team is guaranteed a possession, do you want the football first?
It's a very tough one because you always want to be like, well, I want to be able to go for it on 4th down and know what it is, right? If I have to score, get a field goal, that's an advantage. However, if my defense is very tired and I just got off the field, I might want to give them a break. Those are the 2 things that you're thinking in that moment because there's no conditions indoors that matter.
Bucker will force him to start from the 25.
Overtime is 15
Thought your last
minutes.
drive was big?
Yeah, this game is a quarter.
He's done it in the playoffs, back-to-back games. They were down big to Detroit. He's shown he can do it. Can he do it the 3rd time?
Well, you saw it. His only other career overtime game was in this very stadium on New Year's Day a year ago.
You got to get your best players to football. If you're trying to win the Super Bowl, if you're going down, McCaffrey, Kittle, Debo's moving out, quick screen.
Debo 5 yards off the line where they snap it. Here's Purdy's pass. Almost intercepted, was it? Oh, it bounced around. Bolton has it in his hands.
The Chiefs players aren't all jumping up and down.
They know it hit the ground.
They would know.
Bolton, of course, had a touchdown return last year.
Wouldn't
in the
that have
Super
been some
Bowl
shit?
against Philadelphia, coming close to making another gigantic play.
This is a very, I mean, it's a great throw in that spot, but it's not worth the price of the yards. And that could have ended the game right there, because you know Bucker's making that kick.
That was right there for the taking.
You're going to get man-to-man, and you're going to get outside leverage, so you're going to have guys help. One safety here, another one's going to be a rep player inside. They're all going to force him here. Someone's got to figure out how to win inside and across the field.
Flag first.
False start. Offense number 11.
God.
5-yard penalty. Deal second out.
Ayuk will
Well,
take
this is
him back
going
to
great.
2nd and 15.
Well, it's genius by
2 plays, one was the
Snead on the
interception,
other
one
side
false start.
guarding him. He moves like he's going to
I didn't even realize your dog was passed out on top.
press jam him right away, and he falls for it. Snead's turned into an incredible corner.
4 false starts today for the Niners.
Watch him move. He's going to pretend like I'm going, oh, and that's what he felt.
2nd and 15. As Debo looks back for it, and underhand toss it to McCaffrey.
That was terrible.
But Chris Jones was right there, trying to duck under him, but got only 2.
That was
Now you've got
terrible.
3rd and long coming up for the 49ers.
They had a great play design on. The difference, though, is Chris Jones, they're so tired up there that he never moves out of his spot, and that allows him. And now he knows this is Chris Jones' time right here. This is hard, Tim, because I'm always like, you got to protect the ball. You got to be smart. Not here. You got Mahomes on the other side. I'm being aggressive. Buy time and fire something in with the Super Bowl in the line, Purdy.
Let's see what Spags is sending here. They got to get up to the 35 for a first. As Purdy takes it, drops back, throws, knocked down. That just came out of his hand, I think, a little awkwardly. Arnold was moving
Well,
forward.
there's a penalty. This is on the Chiefs, I think. They were holding it, looked like. No one could tell.
There's a flag down at the 38-yard line.
That's a huge difference from punting or getting a first down for the Super Bowl.
Come on.
Early on the field is an incomplete pass. Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 22. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Oh, yes.
McDuffie.
Time to
and that
redeem
takes
yourselves.
The Niners out of a punting situation.
And guess who it is that got it? Jennings, who's having the game of his life and creating that move to get McDuffie off balance is why. And that's a good call right there.
The first penalty on the Chiefs since the second quarter. And Gene, you can't quibble with that call.
No, you can't, Jim. That's a whole great inside release by Jennings, and he got held. Good call.
At the 27.
Run the ball, right? 3 passes there.
There it is. The toss it. McCaffrey looking and tackled down after about 3, maybe 4.
What, 40?
It's so hard to stay committed, especially in these big moments, to running the football, Jim, because you know if defenders want to just bring it, they can all just bring it, and they can actually make it very difficult on you as you're trying to block that. They go around to get through you, and it's effort. But you got to do it here. I don't know why. It just feels like
They don't overdo AstroTurf, right? That's real
do
grass.
something similar. Get it outside. Jet speed. Something moving out.
I mean, there are green stains all over the pit.
Congested. Offensive front.
Unless
Second and
AstroTurf
7. And it's going to McCaffrey again.
I love it.
He's 3 yards short of a first.
That's exactly right, though.
Tranquil, one of those in on the tackle. And by the way, Kittle's been out, and he's going in to the locker room. Oh, big weapon to lose at this point. My goodness.
I mean, that changes how I call it on defense. Now, on this one, it's short yardage. 3rd and 2. I'm in 4-down territory on offense. As long as I don't lose yards, I'm going for it. I'm not letting Mahomes dictate to me 100%. Andy Reid, Kyle Shanahan. Get some motion. Bring Ayuk across. Fake it. And bring him back.
Ronnie Warner comes in for Kittle. Right up on the near side. 3rd and 2. As Purdy flings it. Got the first.
Yes.
This is one of the best route runners I've told you over and over. But the motions that Kyle Shanahan is creating, the stack, he's creating my best route runner on a safety, Mike Edwards. He doesn't have to go against Snead or McDuffie. That has been such a secret to this game. Unbelievable by Kyle Shanahan to get that advantage.
3rd catch for IU.
All they need is a field goal, and San Francisco's defense has been pretty on it, you know?
At the 46.
Oh, God, that stinks. It's breaking my face.
Go back to McCaffrey. He's still driving right to midfield. Evan Washburn, to you.
Jim, it's a shoulder injury for George Kittle. He remains in the locker room. Right shoulder injury for George Kittle, guys.
That was a hell of a hit, Kelsey. Get up there.
Again, Shanahan trying to deliver this franchise a record-tying 6 Super Bowl victories. Tie Pittsburgh and New England for the most. It'll be the first in 28 years. Sean Purdy watching his son. Well, it's going to close his eyes.
More nervous than Purdy and Brock is. It's too much almost. He's got to close his eyes.
2nd and 6. The son in trouble.
Got it! Joe did it!
Stepping and pushed out by Snead.
What a play.
Yes!
I know when we started this week, talk about Brock. We heard about
I don't know where I put
watch
them.
his spatial
40 or 30.
awareness, his ability to use leverage and to get places and get through progressions as fast as anyone in the National Football League.
28 maybe?
None bigger in his entire life than that right there, Jim.
Look who's back, Kittle. He's trying to let everybody know he wants to play.
It's time to play the rest of this year left.
He's the longest play of the game for the 49ers, 24 yards. Back to McCaffrey. McCaffrey picking up another chunk to about the 18 with Conley throwing a big block.
I can remember all those years that Terrell Davis toss that Mike Shanahan, the dad of Kyle Shanahan, would run. Instead of just handing off the zone,
It's
it's
kind
a
of
toss.
sucks being in the offense, the defense, knowing that,
Terrell
hey,
Davis
this
floats up,
line
cuts
could
back.
screw up the game that
McCaffrey
you've
looking
done,
just
or
like
this
that,
line
and they
could
would
screw up
wear
the game.
opponents down.
But Mahomes has got to just sit there and watch his defense. You know?
This drive's taken over 5 minutes.
Your defense has got the best.
Mitchell was the running back on 2nd and 2.
Yep, first down.
Point to the outside with a stiff arm
Got
to
it.
that first. Got a flag down.
Oh,
Number 9. 10-yard penalty. Green second out.
One of the backup tight ends, Willis, is called for this. Kittle comes back.
Yeah, I was going to
into the
say,
huddle.
he wishes he was in the play before because
No kidding.
Willis wouldn't have been in. Would have been Werner and Kittle, and right there, that's as costly a penalty as you can have when you get a holding. And that's the guy in for Kittle.
Wow.
hey, tell her to take a car with her.
And this penalty will force the Niners to retreat to nearly the 29-yard line. (19-19). 19 is usually a pretty winning hand here in this city, but tonight it only played
The only way you're winning is to bust and get 22.
Yeah, that's right.
You got a lane on the line right now.
Bust to win. Trying to sell the push. 2nd 12. Pretty. Had time and then had to go outside.
Better do something with it.
Now throws.
Got it.
What a play.
Got it.
Chief thought he didn't catch it. Juszczyk is the receiver.
Who's a fullback
Come on.
who gets away on the edge from Snead.
One,
by the way, who's
two.
guarding man-to-man.
2 in, baby. Oh.
Oh, he didn't take it to the ground, Gene.
Yeah, Jim, what I'm looking at is he's going to the ground as he possesses. Now what you've got to look at is he takes 2 steps. Is the reaching for the first down considered the football move? If it is, then it's not incomplete. That's how they ruled that. And let's realize that the reviews are upstairs.
They're not even going to stop play and look at it again. 13 yards picked up on 2nd and 12.
That was a good one.
And they got a new set of downs. McCaffrey back in. McCaffrey
Oh!
driving. He's down to about the 8.
Wow, and staying committed to the run has been the difference here and having like one play. But let's go back to Purdy for a second, Jim. That was all Brock Purdy getting that ball. And then Juszczyk finishing it off. But Gino, you know this. Once he created the football move with the 2, then it's okay. I felt like he had the possession, he was doing it.
And that's the
It was
way that
similar
rules got expanded
to-
over the years now.
That's exactly right. It was semi-similar to this one. He had even longer. Those are both catches. It does now.
2nd and 4. From the 9. And McCaffrey again. Oh, this time they're waiting for him, Tony.
Yeah, huge stand-up right there by Kansas City. You had to have it as you've been getting worn down. You got to put the onus on Brock Purdy. And a 3rd down here.
The drive has taken 7 minutes.
So you're going to kick a field goal most likely if you don't get any yards, okay? I'm not saying that's the right thing to do yet. We'll deal with that when it comes. But this is it. 3rd and 4. Use your legs. You saw him use it earlier with that spatial awareness, but you've got to go ahead and get a motion to get your best players off of their best players. Right now, their 2 best defenders are guarding your 2 best wide receivers.
McCaffrey in motion. They fake the handoff to him. Chiefs in on Purdy so fast he had to just unload it. So the drive stalls at the Chiefs' 5-yard line. It was Chris Jones who really broke up the play, wrecked it.
I want you to watch him. This is for the Super Bowl. Because Chris Jones comes through. Watch on the bottom. Jennings wins for the Super Bowl right down there, but there's no time because Chris Jones does it again like he did to Josh Allen in the divisional.
Got a short field goal attempt coming for Moody. And again, it doesn't win it. The Chiefs get a possession. This is 27 yards.
As long as they stop him.
Take two from
Stop him.
outside 50 today. This is half that distance. From 27 yards, he makes it.
Yes! Mom,
22-19.
22-19.
Doesn't matter, man. If they get a touchdown.
When we come back to Las Vegas.
Oh, you have never faced anything like this. The chameleon is the power of all my old nemesis. Nemesis?
We have to get an army of the best crooks and criminals.
Oh, you're adorable.
Makes our tummies tingle.
It's disturbing, but it's awesome. We take down the chameleon together.
Oh, did you see that car?
Kung Fu Panda 4 in theaters March 8th.
So
Heard it, but you agents State Farm.
Like a good neighbor.
Listening.
State Farm is there.
Hey, I'm getting a neighbor. It's neighbor.
I'm surprised we're playing the same commercial twice.
Jamie,
Let's go get
the squirrels got the bunny jumped up to the trees and sucked it and then said, that makes our tummies tingle.
Like a good neighbor. State Farm is there.
Cut.
So now it's Kansas City's turn, and again, just to refresh your memory on these rules, the first ever postseason game with the postseason overtime rules that have changed. They get a chance now to get the football, go down and kick a field goal. The game continues. If they're stopped, the game is over. They can win it with a touchdown. As McCaffrey did a lot of work on that drive that lasted over half a quarter, but again, ended at the 5, resulting in a field goal. Moody drives that one deep and into the back of the end zone. So here you go, Tony. Touchdown drive would win the Super Bowl. You know, they say a generation is 20 years. It's been 20 years.
20 years?
20 years.
I didn't know that.
That's a generation. It's been 20 years since the Patriots went back-to-back. And the Chiefs can accomplish that if they can go 75 yards and score a touchdown and win the game.
Well, you have the right guy to do it. The last time they did it, his name was Tom Brady. The next guy, the opportunity, Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, first play for them goes to Pacheco for 3 yards. Again, a defensive stop or a turnover ends the game.
And this is the advantage we talked about. Why going second helps. You get that extra down, knowing what you might have to do, right? They go for it on a 4th down if it's right here, where you wouldn't if you got the ball first.
Exactly. Second and 8. Open is Rice. Holding on to it with 2 hands smartly. He's a yard short.
Yeah, and I thought they done a great job. This is very similar, different, just in a subtle way to the end of the 4th quarter, but you cannot be that safe. Get up there on him. That's going to be 4th down.
That's going to be 4th down, and it comes down to this play. Hargrave and others were there to clock the middle.
Here we go. This is for the Super Bowl. Someone's got to take a timeout. You can't just sit here and do this.
They got 3 each.
Someone's taking a timeout. There's no way.
We're already at 4th down.
Got the link
And he'll do it.
ball to pick it up. Keep this game going.
And he's got the call time.
It is the timeout called. Here is that previous play with Pacheco.
And they tried to get on the ball. As soon as you try and get on the ball quick, you know on these short yardage
Are they
situations
only a
that you're
pair
right.
of 30?
They just want to hurry up and get the 1st down. That's why everyone loads up, and Hargrave is huge.
You see the way he just grabbed him, dragged out, threw him
Well,
back.
there's no way they can kick the field goal from there.
Well, it worked
You know, when
since
it's at
So it's either make
you
the
run
drive
play after
and
play.
get a
Now you
first
gotta come up
down.
with a play to pick up a foot to keep your season
Look at
going.
Purdy's face. The hardest thing is when it's out of your control. You got to stand there on the sideline and trust your teammates and say, come on, guys. This is for your legacy, for your future, for everything. Please, just do it for me. And the problem is you're like, I really wish Patrick Mahomes wasn't over here. But it's 4th and 1 for the Super
That's the
Bowl.
thing. Once you're in the Super Bowl and you win it, that's it.
McKinnon comes out and Pacheco comes in. They're going to attack it from out of the
Oh, yeah. I was just saying the Rams. Oh, my God. They're at the 1 yard. You got to switch that. Come on, baby. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Nope. Got
He's
it.
easily going to get the first.
Do you really think that you would ever, with a Super Bowl on the line, just say, Patrick, give it to somebody else? He is going to have a two-way run. He's the running back always under a 4th down situation at the end in a pivotal game, a win or go home. Do not ever fall for the running play out of 4th down ever again.
And just in case he had, the guy that he calls a brother, Kelsey, out in front to block and clear the way. First down for Kansas City.
They are as special as it gets.
Another low snap. Pass complete. And that's Valdez. Oh, man, he's going to lose yardage. Going the wrong way.
Gene, he could have kind of gone down, am I right? At the first time he would have gotten...
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Right there,
After the 5 to 6 yard gain, if he goes down there, but once he disengages, forward progress is over now. Now he's got to create and try to get what he can get.
Yes.
And Patrick can't believe it. It's a loss of 4.
Chris can't believe he didn't go down.
Some of the teammates saying, what are you doing?
Oh my gosh, this puts him behind the sticks. But 5 guys back here, it's a little safe. They can get something little right away, right in front.
They take advantage of that, Tony. They saw what you saw, and they go right back to Valdez Scantling.
That gets you in a manageable situation, but it's really not a 3rd and manageable. You're automatically in 4-down territory. So you don't need to feel. If I'm calling it in to the quarterback, I'm telling him, hey, if you get 2 yards, 4 yards, 5 yards, take what they give you. Aggressively take what the defense gives you. Do not have to get the first down.
I wonder if it was worth it to this guy to get the lifetime ban. He's about to get and arrested and trespassing and all the other charges.
They come after him, and they're going to be expecting to drop out this time. Oh, they should have done.
And he goes.
Oh, my God.
And he's out of bounds at the 40.
I don't know why, dude. But I love the idea of putting them all up in there and pretending. But why? Mahomes can feel. He's played long enough now. He's going to look people off to get the leverage where he wants it. And Mahomes showing why he's so hard to beat. You had a 2nd and long, a 3rd and long. Nope.
I thought it was. This is twice now I thought it was the end.
2nd and 14 in 2 plays. So they've converted a 4th and 1 and a 3rd and 7, and they keep on going.
They're like squishy almost.
Mahomes. Well, thought about keeping it to the end zone. Set is Pacheco for about 4.
Yeah, but if he would have made that throw deep, there's a good chance that would have been intercepted. And he has played so clean, other than the one mistake today in this entire playoffs. He's gone 7 games, Jim.
They're still like just shy of field goal range.
Interception. I mean,
Well, if he keeps going this way, he'll be right there. And we'll be playing another inning.
Today.
Or
So
whatever.
won by Brown on the first drive of the 3rd
I guess
quarter.
when it's
He's
supposed to
taking
call
it right back to that approach. That was smart.
We're going to number 6.
6. Hartman's in the game at the top.
It's a 7th-inning
He
stretch.
had that deep pass earlier in the game. Timeout called by San Francisco.
5 guys up there, Jim. All way back there as if you got an extra. I think Kyle didn't like it. He goes, no. No offense. This is where he's telling Steve, I don't want to go cover 0 because you feel like we got to come after him here. Give me a different play. That's why he did it. And I agree. I'm not doing that right there. It's too easy to see pre-snap.
How scary is it to be that defense and to know if you surrender these last 37 yards, it's a season ender for them and a Super Bowl title for Kansas City.
It's as big a call as you're going to get, but I can promise you, this is not just Steve Wilkes, who's called an incredible game. But this is a Kyle Shanahan call right with him. He called timeout, look at, to tell Steve, I want this, or do this, or what do you like? And Steve goes, this, okay, I love it, let's go. Kyle's not letting this go away after a timeout without him having a major impact on the score.
2nd and 6. from the 37 of the 49ers. Set up a screen for Pacheco. Pacheco is written down by Warner. Boy, Warner jumped right on him. They're going to mark him about half foot short.
If this was not for Fred Warner, this might be a touchdown because this was wide open. And it's a great play call because Andy Reid was calling it for a blitz. Warner's instinct saved it. Here we go. Oh, third and short.
Yeah, that's inches short.
I don't know. That was close. I thought he might have had it right there, right?
That looks pretty good right there.
That's what I thought it was first.
Third and a football.
Not a big deal now unless you don't get it.
Go up top.
Got it. Oh my God.
Goes down to the 13-yard line.
You can cut the tension with a knife everywhere. There's both sides of the ball, but I can tell you right now, watch Mahomes. He looks left, looks right, and the rhythm of that, it's so hard because you're not spying on him because he just sprinkles it in from time. But he knows how to win the game. He knows when to be aggressive, when not to be. He's made one mistake in the entire playoffs. That was
I think
today.
49ers feel it coming, honey.
Three tight ends on 1st and 10 from the 13.
Oh no!
It's Pacheco.
He's gonna end
Down to the 10. Niners have to guard these last 10 yards with their life. Steve Wilks, who's called such a great game defensively, having to go against Mahomes, the most unenviable task when Mahomes knows what he must do. 2nd and 7. 10 yards from the win. Mahomes throws it to Kelsey in the middle of the field. Kelsey, plowing ahead. Kelsey still on his feet. And I believe he's going to have the 1st and goal to go. Boy, there's a lot of traffic around that football.
I mean, this is an Andy Reid drive special. And the reason
He's a
they're
big
running home
dude.
why
I
you're not
don't like
taking
him,
a timeout.
but he is a big
so
dude,
everyone
man. Just
knows,
people like
it's
5
because
guys trying to stop him.
Just the first quarter in overtime. That's how you have to think of it, okay? The reason they're not taking it out because we don't just say it's 0, we end the game. It's the end of the first quarter, and you move to the second quarter. That's why, because I can only feel the number of people out there being like, what's going on?
1st and goal.
That's it. Game over.
Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
Kansas City won.
Wait!
Yeah, you won the 49ers.
This was the Andy Reid special. We talked about he was saving all day. He's going to fake a motion.
Dang it!
And at that moment, he turns and goes back.
Are you serious?
Remember what
And they
happened.
go get Hardman and bring him back. And the game-winning drive of Mahomes' career, he's been running for his one.
Who made him win?
And in overtime, he is the best. He is the standard. You're Michael Jordan.
Mom, who made him
Wins it
win?
again.
Freaking Super Bowl sucks.
I just don't want Kansas City to win. I really don't care either way. I'm not super upset about it, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, I mean, I picked them to win, but I was sitting here watching this and I'm like,
Andy wants to save
I
his
am
remarks
glad
for the
that I
Victory
am not a
platform.
huge
The
fan of any of
7th
these
longest
teams
game
because I
in the
was their
history of the
nervous wreck.
NFL was one of the most memorable ones as
They
well.
come down to the wire like that.
I agree, but at the same time, I'm still trying to figure out how.
Guys,
San Francisco
this
just dominated the
sucked.
first half. And I mean just dominating it, just to play like they did again. Like, I don't get it. I think it's right. I think it's really great,
For
man.
the first time in 20 years, 3 in 5 years. I can see it with your celebration. How meaningful is this one to you?
It means a ton. Just the adversity we dealt with this year. And to come through, the guys never faltered. I just gotta give God the glory, man. He challenged us to make us better. And I'm proud of my guys, man. This is awesome. It's legendary.
Tell us what happened on that final touchdown. What was the call?
Oh my gosh, Mom, look how tall he is
The call is
compared
never
to
missed. He's corn dog. And we brought it back at the right time. Country, he's a legend, man. He'll do that. And McCall Hardman, man, battling through
I don't
adversity
feel
this
like
year,
he's
getting in that
young.
moment and making that play that's special.
So is it a dynasty now?
Yeah, it's the start of one. We're
3 Super Bowl wins, man, that guy's going to be worth a lot of money. He already is.
We got a young
But
team. We'll keep this thing going.
Go enjoy it. Congratulations.
With the touchdown pass, Mahomes ends up at
Oh,
333 yards. Why is that
Saying he's
significant?
gonna have to
The
pay for
stadium's
all
address
that.
is
That's sad. They're
3333
sitting there and all that
Al
confetti's
Davis
falling
Way.
over.
He's never lost in this building. And they
No,
win
that
this
guy's
touchdown
last name was
throw
Gay.
Levi, there
to
it is.
Nicole Hardman, who started the season as a Jet.
started the season on another team, got traded, and ended up
An
in
incredible call.
Good for him, though.
What they did, Andy Reid right here, in Mahomes' eyes,
I mean,
holding people
the dog is
inside.
possessive.
You cannot look at Mahomes' eyes. Watch
Yeah.
this right
I
here.
hated
Pause
it.
that. Pause that.
Ball.
Right
Yeah.
there. See this motion? As soon as that happens,
Sir Taylor
Ward's
Swift's gonna
eyes
make
go
her
to
way
the
out.
next guy
Oh,
inside.
I know she is.
And at that point,
And you
he's
know
out
Chiefs
leverage.
merchandise now is
You
you're
have
going to
to
sell
time that
$20
motion
million in
perfectly. You
championships.
could hide him behind. Andy Reid, that was a perfect call, and Mahomes looking inside. It's so hard to beat those guys, and they.
If the Chiefs
and
were
I'm
smart, they would
the
partner with
Chiefs
Taylor
are
Swift and get a
standard.
licensing
It
agreement.
takes every-
Do
you
some
gotta
kind of
take
Kansas
it.
City Chiefs
So I
Super
say
Bowl
you need to
Taylor
go for
Swift
that
thing.
fourth and four.
You know what I
So we
mean?
have our first back-to-back
Ride that money train.
champion since the Patriots back in 03-04. You know, when we were talking this week, we had Kelsey and Mahomes together at our production meeting, and they said, if we win this one, trust me, we're talking about three-peat
I
around
don't
here.
even want to
They
see
know
Taylor.
history, they know legacy, and there's more they want to achieve. You can hear that in the comments by Patrick to Tracy just a moment ago.
Do you remember when I asked? Because I knew this as a player. When I played Jim, the one thing you want is to do something no one's ever done before.
Because usually it's the
No one's
only
ever
time
done
in their
perfect.
lifetime they're
Nope,
going
the
to go.
Dolphins did it. Has anybody ever had 3 in a row?
Especially
Three
since
Super
Mahomes and
Bowls.
them have.
Nobody ever. Once you get 2, it's possible. Now that you get to do something historic, like you said.
Patrick
Mahomes
Mahomes
undoubtedly is going to
isn't
beat
the
the
only
MVP for the
reason
third
why
time
they
at the
won
Super
the Super
Bowl.
Bowl.
Tom Brady the most with 5. Mahomes now joins Montana
The
with the
person
second
who
most
got the
with 3.
touchdown was the reason.
What a game, partner. I loved it being with you.
That was just an awesome time, pal. Love this business. I love you, pal. Love you. Heartbreak again in the Super Bowl for Shanahan and the Niners.
They needed one more
The Chiefs beat
touchdown
both
and they
number
won.
1 seeds in the postseason, Baltimore and San Francisco, and they are the Super Bowl champions. Coming up, the Verizon Super Bowl postgame show,
I
and the
know Taylor
presentation of the
Swift is
Vince
down.
Lombardi Trophy. You have been watching Super Bowl 58. We'll join James Brown right after this. Kansas City is the world champion again.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe I can have it.
Oh, dang it, this is their second year winning.
All of my wishes came true. Shot like a billionaire. Shot like a billionaire.
Next year better be different teams.
Why do I feel cold air on my feet?
Download the Temu app and shop like a billionaire.
Don't make me get up off my seat.
Never
Broke the internet again.
Because I'm not wearing socks. It's Oscar's breathing.
The network is crazy
His
powerful.
breathing is going on like that.
Bet I can't.
Wait, what?
Don't say break the internet, but can she break Verizon?
Broken?
Not even close.
Watching him right and I have to go see.
I'm running for Beyonce of the United States. Can you hear me now?
No breaking.
Y'all ready for Rocket B?
Still works.
Okay, drop the new music.
You want me to let the dogs out?
In the time it takes to catch this ball, the NFL uses AWS machine learning and AI to analyze over a million data points.
Careful of those steps. It's dark
With
out.
every play, with over 1,000 games,
Go potty.
giving fans the stats they want in real time.
Oscar, Oliver, go potty. Or Oscar and Opie, go potty.
In the NFL. Imagine what it could do for
Potty.
you. They got the win.
Go potty, Opie. Honey, tell me to go potty.
Go potty.
The Kansas City
Go
Chiefs
potty,
have
baby.
won the Super Bowl.
Okay,
And you can
go
get
potty.
your hands on the official trophy collection at NFLshop.com.
Pretty sure he's
Include a
long.
Super Bowl t-shirt, hat,
Opie, go
and
potty.
celebration towel. They wore it on the field. Now you can
Go
wear
potty.
it everywhere.
Go potty.
Shop now and get free shipping at NFLshop.com.
Me and Taylor all new after America's favorite sports.
Hunting man.
And football.
A rookie stunt driver. Again, will prove he's got what it takes in this year's most exciting Nissan sales event.
Get a low $330 per month lease on the 2023 Nissan Rogue.
Act Fast offers this good won't stick around.
I love how easy it is to make a fresh cup of great tasting, hot or iced coffee at Royal Farms. All I have to do is touch the screen, select the type of coffee I want, the size, and presto. The machine grinds the beans, brews them, and then pours the coffee into my cup. See, it's really easy. Don't you think so? Hot or iced at Royal Farms, all it takes is a few touches to get a cup of the freshest coffee in the world in under a minute.
Real fresh, real fast. Royal Farms. A rookie stunt driver. Again, will prove he's got what it takes in this year's most exciting Nissan sales event.
Get 1.9% financing for 60 months on the 2023 Nissan Rogue.
Act Fast offers this good won't stick around.
The Verizon Super Bowl postgame show. The network Super Bowl 58 relies on. The official 5G network of the NFL. Verizon.
A dynasty is woven from the threads of determination, resilience, and unwavering commitment to excellence. And folks, the Kansas City Chiefs have shown all that and more tonight. And for the second year in a row, the Kansas City Chiefs are Super Bowl champions, knocking off the 49ers 25-22. You know what? You would expect a great show in Vegas. You got one tonight. Welcome back to Allegiant Stadium and the Verizon Super Bowl postgame show. Coming up next right here on
I don't want to see anything.
It all begins with the premiere of the new CBS original, The Tracker, starring Justin Harley. It'll be followed by your local news. Then it's a special Sunday night late show, which
So I could go
with John Krasinski, Ryan Gosling, and Jon Stewart. That'll be followed by After Midnight with Taylor Tomlinson. That's coming up next right here on